Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to our 21-day meditation session. And today is our grand finale. We have traveled 21 days together to complete this journey of meditation, my dear friends. And this journey is just a beginning, not an end. So there is no end to meditation journey. So Patrijji always says that no matter how much you practice, even Buddha practices meditation, even Lord Shiva practices meditation, even Hanuman practices meditation. So there is no end to meditation, there is no end to learning, my dear friends. On this special occasion, on this special day, I would like to express my deep gratitude to Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patrijji, uh, founder of Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement, my master, my guru, my guide, for guiding me each and every step of my life, my dear friends. So, he has given me enough freedom in my journey. When I met this master, I have no idea who is Patrijji and how he will connect with each individuals as a student. All those things were questions. So, but only deep gratitude was there that when I learned meditation, I was thinking inside that I practiced this meditation for free without any cost, without any charges. Not I did not go anywhere. I did not spend any effort or energy or anything to practice meditation. And with this meditation, I have seen so much change within me and started new journey of my inner work, and then started reading books and meeting great masters, knowing many wonderful things which I was not aware at all. So all this made me and kept me in deep gratitude state. And with that state, I was thinking in the year 2010 that when I go to India, I will meet my master. So 2010 I started learning meditation, and 2011 I became vegetarian naturally because that day I decided 2010 I started 2011 I decided, okay, meditation is giving me so much for sure. Just a second, my dear friends. So meditation is giving me so much for sure. So I need to give something for this master. Okay. So I decided, okay, as a Guru Dakshina, no matter what I give, it is not sufficient. But I did not see my Guru. I did not see my Guru. All I had is that this meditation is making me uh, definitely a different person. And I know then that this is going to take me far. And with that gratitude, I thought, okay, maybe always Patriji teaches become a vegetarian, become a vegetarian. So I decided to live non-vegetarian on that day, and I have become vegetarian, my dear friends. After that, my kids became vegetarian, and my husband became vegetarian. My entire family has become vegetarian family, and I am very very grateful for all my family members as well. So, Patriji, 2011, as I was practicing more and more meditation, my gratitude is increasing. And my heart was saying that when I'm going to meet this master, okay? I do not know how powerful this master is. All I know is he's a simple meditation teacher. He left his job to teach meditation to the world, and he's doing unconditional service. With that thing, I wanted to meet him. So the moment student is ready, teacher appears, my dear friends. So I didn't go anywhere. I did not pay anything. I was at home, practiced meditation and all. And my guru even did not made me put any effort to meet him. So one day the news came that Patriji is visiting Atlanta. My joy was boundless. Okay, what a compassionate master he is. How come he reads my heart, and how come he takes care of his students so well that my heart was saying and saying that I should meet, but he made a plan to come here and meet all of us. When I saw Patrijji for the first time, I was so excited. I went to airport, and I'm thankful to my friend Anila and Shrikant for including me in this one. And then we all went to airport. As soon as I saw Patrijji, I really cried so much. Cried so much. I have no idea why I was crying, but literally the tears were falling out of my eyes. I know that there is some deep emotion is happening inside me. What I could notice is that I found something which I was lost from many years. That feeling I had it, my dear friend, as soon as I saw Patriji. And we happily went home. And then we spent great time. So with him, I was there with him completely. I was taking him places to places and spending time cooking together, cutting vegetables together, singing together, knowing together, all the things. I was so surprised with his simplicity. He was, in fact, we are arranging classes. He was making sure that, we fed well. Okay. It is always other way, right? When the master comes, when the teacher, when the guru comes, all the disciples are so sincere and serious, and they prepare meal and they feed masters. But this master, he had too much compassion. He said that, you take care of the classes. You guys are arranging the classes. You take care of the classes, and I'll take care of the cooking. So we are busy with arranging classes, and he would cook for all of us. He would cook for all of us, and then he made sure that, he put things in the plate, like the curry, the rice, and everything. He would give it in our hands, and then he would eat at the end. Like, we were thinking, like, what kind of master he is, that um, I mean, every time it was a surprise, my dear friends. Every time, Patriji, seeing Patriji was surprise. Okay, so he was beyond my imagination, beyond my expectations. I'm not able to catch him, because before that, I have seen so many gurus, and then, we have some set of arrangements within our mind, right? So I was going with that, but he was totally different. He was a very compassionate person. He was very loving, caring, joyful person, and then he cares so deeply about each and every meditator. Okay, so we were arranging classes back then, 2012. Bringing handful of people was very difficult. Okay, back then not many people are aware of meditation, and nobody is interested in meditation. Okay, so it was challenging. But for him, he used to say that, Madam, quantity is never an issue, quality. Even if we find one Buddha, we must teach meditation. What if we miss that Buddha in our assumption that, so many people did not come, I'm not going to arrange. Even one person show up, please teach meditation. Okay, I mean, he was displaying all those things by himself. Great grandmaster, like in India, wherever he goes, like thousands of people flock together around him. Whereas when he come here, like in 2012, he was so peaceful. I mean, I am very lucky, and we are all very lucky, Atlanta Masters. Back then, not many people, like, again, like only 5, 6 families were there. We spent entire time with Patriji, and then we conducted classes, and it was one-on-one classes. One-on-one classes. So I had asked many questions from my master. Many questions to my master. Said, Patriji, okay, I'm lucky to find meditation. Okay, so like, my friend was next door neighbor, and she came, and she told about meditation. I learned, but I feel meditate everyone deserves meditation. Everyone deserves meditation. I want everyone to have the same fun what I am having. I want to have everyone same bliss and the beauty of inner exploration. I wanted to, I mean, like, we all feel, right? As soon as you practice meditation, you love to spread that message to everyone. Hey, please come and join. This meditation is good. You will feel peaceful and all. So everybody's journey like that, because we are all connected with that. And then I asked Patriji, so, sir, like, not everyone have teachers, not everywhere you can go. Like, what about those students? And Patriji says, no matter what, no, wherever it is, like when the student is ready, the teacher appears. And he has given me a beautiful example of one great master. Her name is Veera Stanley. So it is back in 1800. So when she was living in the house, and there was a World War II was happening, and all the soldiers, like back then, like wherever accommodation is there, they would stay in the houses, and then they eat, they sleep there, and then they go from there. So during that time, she had deep feeling all the war and all these things are happening, but I really wanted to know why the things are happening and what is going around me. So the moment she put that thought, and the master appear, how it appears is very interesting, my dear friends. So she's done with the chores every day. Okay, she cleans dishes and she fed all the soldiers, and then after everything is done, she come to her room to sleep. So before going to bed, a master used to come from the window and teach her everything. Teach her everything. She was not actually worried or tensed or anything. Maybe she was very open hearted. A master, every day master would come on a certain time, and he would come and he would teach about what is meditation, what is inner journey, who we are, like what is that universal experiences, what is the truth, and how we can connect gods and how we are gods. Everything, my dear friends, like 3 4 months, I don't know how long it is, but he taught all the atma jnana. Bhagavad Gita, Bible, all these things are there, right? For not everyone is like having all those things available, but the one who is ready, the student, the master appears. So he would come every day, he would teach to her, and then she learned so much of soul knowledge, soul wisdom about herself, about inner journey, about inner worlds, all those things. And she has written a very beautiful book called Mundane to Magnificent. So everyone must must read this book, great book. So Patrijji suggested. Then my heart felt comfortable because I do not need to worry. Whoever is ready for meditation, they will come, and whoever is ready for meditation, masters will find them one or the other way. And the beautiful master, if we see, not only human beings, it is all intelligence, my dear friends. It is all higher intelligence, how it plays the drama, how it plays the play, that Leela, to keep everything in the alignment. So likewise, Patriji has created PMC channel. Okay. So through PMC channel, many people came into meditation. Okay, so of course, when you are ready, you will search for something. You also do not know what you are searching for, but you search for something. You find one book, or you find one video, or you find one friend. Something will change naturally. And likewise, PMC channel has changed millions of people's life, my dear friends. So he started this channel just before the COVID, and as soon as COVID hit, everybody were taking the knowledge and wisdom from PMC, because back then it was very fearful situation for all of the world. And during that time, many people found peace and calm because of the meditation and the yoga practices. So many people are doing that. So during that time, PMC has played major role, and it was in Telugu, and after that they have taken it to Hindi. Okay, and Hindi, it was amazing. Like in the world, actually, second speaking language is Hindi, my dear friends. So through Hindi, how many people came into meditation? One master. Students were ready everywhere. Students were ready everywhere. See the design, the cosmos, the higher intelligence, how it is planning things for us. If you think, we are all well taken care, that we have to understand. And then through PMC channel, uh, so many people came into meditation. I request all of you to see PMC Telugu or PMC Hindi channel, Pyramid Meditation channel Hindi. You will find millions of experiences, my dear friend. Transformational experience, you won't even believe. I'm telling you, when you listen to those experiences, right? Sometimes You judge. Oh, is it true? It might not be true. That is absolutely fine. You can start your journey from there, being that spectator, or like, not accepting thing. That's okay, because we are all scientists and it is absolutely okay. And Patrijji says that we must give freedom to everyone to express what they want, what they feel. So that's how the things has taken shape. And I am so grateful to Patriji that every time he's there to guide me. Even starting of meditation journey also, I was not even thinking that I should start or anything, right? So when I went to visit him in India in 2014, he said, "You already lit your lamp. Now you have to light the same lamp to 1 lakh people." I didn't understand. My small mind was thinking, like, oh, okay, Patriji, you are a great master. You can do that. But I myself practicing meditation, maybe I can teach it to my friends and families nearby, but how I am going to do it? But see, have you ever thought the Zoom will come? Have you ever thought that we are connecting, we are going to teach meditation to everyone? Who knows, maybe now the people, now I see 25 or 27 people. I am putting this recording, and then who knows that the recording is going to find the right people. All we need to do is do our karma. Okay, do not expect anything. I don't really need to know who is going to watch, who is going to come, who is going to. All I need to do is get ready, be available here around 9 p.m. EST, and speak what you know, practice meditation with them. That's all I know. And Patriji said, be with your masters, be with your students for 21 days or 40 days journey. Encourage them to practice meditation every day. Encourage them to read book. Encourage them to be with the group. So that itself will take care of them. We don't need to do babysitting forever. Okay. So our job is done, and then they are going to take care of themselves, and they are going to change the world. Okay. They will become teachers and they will teach. This is what he used to always encourage, and with that encouragement I have jumped into teaching. And then I started my teaching journey in my office. I was working for IBM, and then I gathered a couple of people, and then I said, okay, we will sit silently and we practice meditation. And that is what we used to do. 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%, 5%, 6%, so many people used to come and sit in meditation. And all the people, like, we only think that only Indian will come, only this persons will come. I mean, like, some colleagues, I did not even expect that they are open to receive this meditation. They would come and they would learn meditation. Okay. And we would share everything, and that gave me confidence. Wow, this is good, I can teach. And then before that, how I understood is like my friend Swayam. Okay, so the girl who came on as our guest speaker, Swayam Prabha. She's my college mate. Okay, me and her stayed in the same hostel room, and we grew up together. We went to college together. We had a lot of fun. But I still remember when I saw her for the first time, I know that I know this girl. And when she saw me for the first time, and she also knows that I wish I can make a friendship with this girl. So she had that feeling I had. It was soul connection. I do not know then. And life goes by, and I got married. I came to USA, and then she got married, and then back then not much phone facility, and then later facility was not there. So as a girl, I was busy in my sansara, marriage, kids, and growing up. All the things were happening. In 2014, what happened is that suddenly somehow I got a contact of her husband from Facebook. I sent him a message that if you are a husband of Swayam, please ask her to call me at my number. I did not even know whether it is going to be true or not, but my heart was calling for her. Okay, see, when we are ready, things are happening. So I called her, and then I mean, she called me. She called me back. I was so happy because the attempt what I did was right attempt. God, look at that, like, how universe will play the game. This is a beautiful game in my life. She came to Atlanta. So after a couple of days of talking, and luckily she came to Atlanta. She saw me. She saw me and she said, like, how you are so happy. You are so healthy, you are so happy, you are radiating, you are peaceful, you are joyful. As soon as I enter into your house, there is something different. I said, I practice meditation. And then they stayed in my place. And the next day we woke up and then we came into meditation room and I started sharing all the experiences. And I told her that, she was going through a lot of health issues. And I know that she's going to be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful master because in my life I have seen the person who is going through turbulence or suffering, they are going to be the best masters, my dear friend, because they are full of experience to share and then transformational journey. And then she left from here, and after 3 4 months, no contact, and her aches were happening more. And then I told her, let's do meditation. Okay, 40 days meditation. So I cannot come and teach there. You cannot come here and learn meditation. What I will do is just I'll teach you how to practice meditation over the phone. I taught her meditation, and then I would call her every day for 40 days to share what I know. Back then, I know very, very little. Okay. So I would call her every day for 40 days and um 40 days meditation. That's it. That's it, my dear friend. That's it. And then she was like amazingly transformed herself, and then her pains were gone, and then she was practicing not 40 minutes meditation. She would practice every day 3 hours. Back then, I was practice only for 1 hour, but she was practicing 3 hours, and she was reading, she was having all the experiences and all. Her journey became so beautiful. So, the reason why I'm sharing is that you can create an impact in one person just by picking up a call. Okay, we call, we talk to our family members, we talk to our friends, so many things. But when you teach meditation to that one person, my dear friends, who knows, you will make so many Swayam Prabhas, who knows, you will make many Amritas, many Bipashas, many Twishas. So the love grows. So the best thing what we can do to others is like service. How do you serve? Okay, if your service are limited to distributing clothes and food, that is not sufficient. The food will be over. One time they may eat the food, and then what is next. And the clothes, when you once you give, when they wear the clothes, what is next? If you give shelter, what is next? But when you give knowledge and wisdom, when you give the the right knowledge, they are going to be amazing, my dear friend. So that's why Patrijji always says, in all the danas, the highest dana is dhyana dana, gnana dana. So knowledge and wisdom we must give. Of course, if a person is coming very hungry, we must feed him first, and then we give them that knowledge and education where he can realize himself. So main thing, Patriji says that what happens when we practice meditation, right? So, when we practice meditation, the first thing we develop is common sense, my dear friends. Because we are lack in common sense, we are doing so many mistakes. Outside world is suffering so much because we are losing that common sense. So, common sense leads to nirvana. So, meditation leads to common sense leads to nirvana. And we are very fortunate to have all these masters and coming sharing their knowledge and wisdom, right? So, and what Patriji says that, everybody must regain common sense, which says that equality is the highest quality. Equality is the truth existing everywhere in the universe. Nobody is higher or nobody lower than you. Everybody is same. We are all same, my dear friends. We are all same. And that is a fact. That is a fact. And when you will understand this, that when the awareness comes, okay, every person is an awareness person only. There is no doubt at all. Okay. Some people are less aware, some people are more aware, but we are all awareness beings. Okay. And when we are aware, naturally the common sense we are building, and that common sense is helping us to lead to nirvana. That's why Patriji says common sense is an enlightenment. So Buddha regained his common sense when he was enlightened. As soon as he enlightened, then what he did? He said, okay, let me go and teach meditation to everyone. Let me help everyone to experience this nirvana. So that is what, so then there won't be any suffering, right? So also common sense is to respect everybody's feelings, my dear friends. Common sense is to respect everybody's feelings, and everybody, we have to allow them to express equally. Okay, everybody needs to listen to others intently without any reactions, without any comments, without any judgments, and forming opinions when you are sharing. So, emotions are all words of heart, right? And we must receive them without any tags or titles. Somebody is crying and sharing something. Listen to them deeply. Somebody is happily they are sharing. Listen to them deeply. Somebody is like with gratitude they are sharing. Listen to them deeply. Do not judge. Do not interfere in them. And the highest common sense he says is that taking care of animal. He's a great animal lover. He cannot see any animal is getting suffered, my dear friends. Okay, so one time he said, like, even if you are not practicing meditation, that's fine, but be a vegetarian. That's what he says. His heart is so full that he is big into like taking care of animals. A beautiful thing to experience is that, like, animals around us live happily with human beings, and that's why our all gods and goddesses always represent an animal. Okay, so animal and human being becomes, when we are living in that life together, then we become god. Okay, so becoming vegetarian is the most important thing, my dear friends, in our spiritual journey. Okay, so it's very very important, and also it is that the respect that we give to our body, and mm with this note, no matter like how much I share about Patrijji, right? So it is always less, and I bow to my master, and I bow to my master to introducing me to so many masters, and then so many wonderful books and knowledge and wisdom. And he made me free, like a bird. He made me free like a bird, that he told me that you go, you fly, and you learn from all the masters. Don't stick with me. I'm not your guru. Don't stick with me. I am not your guru. Your breath is your guru. You be with your breath. You connect with your guru. You learn from each and every master. If he was not giving me that freedom, I would have not learned about any masters. Neither Paramahamsa Yogananda, nor Veera Stanley, nor Himalayan masters, nor like any masters you take, right? So he has given me a freedom to read about all the masters. When we learn from every master, then our journey becomes so easy, so beautiful, and we are becoming vast because we are becoming one. The moment I come to know about that master, him and me are same. So likewise, like, look at that Sheetal, where Sheetal is traveling, with how many masters she is traveling, and how much of knowledge and wisdom we are gaining. So it's so important, my dear friends. It's so important to explore your journey with all the masters. Wherever you want to go, you explore, you learn meditation, you be there, you take their experiences and then use when you really need it, right? Whenever you want to use, you use it. And for that, I'm deeply grateful, my master, for giving me such a freedom to practice meditation anytime, such a freedom to practice meditation before food or after food, no restrictions at all, no age limits at all. Even if I'm in periods, I can practice meditation. Even if I'm sad, I can practice. If happy, I can practice. I do not need any initiation from any guru, and I don't need to initiate anyone to teach meditation. And meditation is free. Meditation must flow to the universe, and meditation should go to every household, my dear friends. This is the best thing that we can give it to ourselves. And with this note, once again, my deepest gratitude to Patriji, and because of him, because of meditation, I met all of you here, and I bow to all of you for joining every day, practicing meditation, listening to me what I know, sharing what you know, and this is amazing journey, my dear friends. So with this, we'll go into meditation, and after meditation, we can share a bit. So yes, Wow, Trisha saying that I am PNC channel lover. It is very important part of my life. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you, Trisha. Thank you, Madhu. Yes, thank you, madam. Yes. Yeah, we will do 1 week about a Patrijji session. I have so many things to share about him, the journey, the magical experiences, the aha moments, whatnot, right? No matter how many times I share about my guru is less. So as we move further, I'm going to definitely share. Thank you, Prasanna. So let us all go into meditation. Sit comfortably, hands into hands, fingers into fingers. Gently close your eyes and be with your breath, my dear friends. Your normal, natural, easy, soft, simple breath.